It's Friday, May 31st, 2024. I am in Washington, Iowa. I'm right on the square at Central Park, and behind me are a whole bunch of John Deere stuff, tractors, planter, more vehicles down here, the KCII Big Red Radio, classic truck coming in. There's all kinds of classic cars here tonight. It's all part of the city of Washington, Iowa's annual festival, Ridiculous Days. It's on Friday today, May 31st, and tomorrow, Saturday, June 1st, right here in Washington, Iowa. And I'm showing you the early setups. There's quite a few cars you're gonna get to see, talk to a couple people, show you my friend Joe Nichols' band playing a song up on Cripple Creek, which was a band song, I believe, the band. Anyway, Joe Nichols is playing on that tonight, and just having a great time. This episode is brought to you by Griner Auto Body of Washington, Iowa, using state-of-the-art techniques and decades of experience to get your car back on the road after an accident. Car Doctor of Washington, Iowa, no matter who Frankensteined it, they can fix and clean and customize it. McDonald Boneyard of Keota, Iowa, for all of your farm equipment and auto recycling needs. Hinshaw Trailer Sales of Richland, Iowa. You need a trailer? They've got your trailer, and they fix what they sell and don't in their full-time repair shop. Girling Repair of Winfield, Iowa. If your mower is dead, call Fred, your Husqvarna, Aaron's, and Gravely dealer. B&B Propane and the family of Jet Stops. Blue Dog Lawn Care of Wayland, Iowa, for all of your commercial and residential lawn care needs. And they also do snow removal, so keep them in mind for that. I'm John Bain, author of Christie's Journey, The Beat Goes On, and your host. Let's show you around.
She tore it up and threw it in my face just for a laugh. There's one thing in the whole wide world I sure would like to see. It's when that little love of mine dips a donut in my tea. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She mends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me, a drunker's dream if I ever did see one. Me and my mate were back at the shack. We had Spike Jones on the box. He did? She says I can't take the way he looks, but I love to hear him talk. And that just gave my heart a growl to the bottom of my feet. And I swore as I took another pull, my best can't be beat. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She bends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me, a drunker's dream if I ever did see one. It's freezing cold, and this living on the road is getting pretty old. So I guess I'll call up my big mama. I'll tell her I'll be rolling in. She knows deep down I'm kind of tempted to go and see my Bessie again. Up on Cripple Creek, she sends me if I spring a leak. She defends me, I don't have to speak. She defends me, a drunker's dream if I ever did see one. We're leaving and we haven't even played an original yet. Wow.
Look at this Roadrunner, ladies and gentlemen. It's got a 440, and the driver that owns it knows how to use it. That's Dan Conrad's car. Here's a beautiful GTO. Judge. Nice. Another GTO. This is Ken Lynn Myers. It's a 1966 GTO, and if you are a regular podcast viewer of Southeast Iowa Today with me, John Bain, you know Ken is the voice of the Corn Country Cruisers. They're getting them lined up and parked here for ridiculous days. They're really starting to come in now. It's still early on Friday, May 31st in Washington, Iowa at Central Park on the square, downtown Washington. I've heard and read things that say that Steve McQueen, when he made the movie Bullet and was driving that Mustang, chasing that 68 Charger, that at one point he said he wanted to have the Charger. Now I don't know if that's true. Sorry Ford boys if it is. Mopar boys, I'm sure you agree. Lots of eye candy here tonight on the square. There's Wayland, Iowa's very own Rick Stauffer. Good to see you, Rick.
Yep.
Hi, John.
Hi, Barb. Hey, guys. One of 1,213. That's incredible.
Those were all in the junkyard. Just about all of them.
Wow.
I only found one other one. It was in Oregon.
I'll be darned. And sir, I'm John Bain with podcast Southeast Iowa Today.
Okay.
And is this your car?
Yes, it is, sir.
Want to tell our viewers a little bit about it?
This car's real rare, and it's the 20th anniversary Mustang from 64 to 84.
Nice.
They made 1,213. This car has all the options: power steering, power brakes, air, cruise control, bucket seats. It has a special red velour interior. It's real
I
pretty
see
inside.
that. That's pretty sharp.
Yeah, lots of get up and go.
So how long have you had the car?
I've had it for about a year.
A year.
Yeah, about a year.
You gonna keep it for a while?
Probably. I'm going to probably sell it later on.
There you go.
Should sell well. That's
Oh, yeah.
It's a collector's car.
So you're a car guy. You're a collector
Yeah,
car
I
guy.
have four.
Four. What else do you have?
I have the 40th anniversary Grand Prix Pontiac Super Coupe. I have the last of the Oldsmobiles built in '95. They stopped building Oldsmobiles. They built Oldsmobiles from 1895 to 1995, and I have the Olds Cutlass Supreme convertible.
Nice.
It's red with white interior and a white top. One of 338.
Holy cow. Holy
I've got a
cow.
black Ford pickup Ranger half-ton that's just like a new truck.
Very well.
Okay.
And I didn't catch your name.
Dean Eichelberger from Wayland.
All right. Well, thanks for being on today, Dean.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, have a great night.
Nice night.
Yes. Very patriotic Mustang over here, owned by Angel Johnson. And all those stars, all 50 of them, Angel applied those herself. And these belong to Washington's very own Charla Howard, representing tonight here on the square and the Hawkeye Pride. This Ford belongs to the Corn Country Cruisers president, Sean Altenhoven. Very cool car. That's Mike Williams' Corvette. As I said, it's very early tonight. This place is going to get filled up pretty fast. All kinds of vendors in Washington, Iowa tonight on Friday, May 31st, and continuing Saturday, June 1st, right here on the square in Washington, Iowa. You can even line up, get a caricature of yourself here this weekend. Recognize any of these folks? I do.
For Commerce, Charla and Heather with Homegirl Realty, Washington County Hospital and Clinics, Farm and Home Mutual Insurance, J&D Small Engine Repair in Washington, Sinclair Tractor, the Riverside Area Community Club, and Bachmeyer Carpet One Floor and Home. Thanks as well to the presenting sponsors of this year's KCII Big Red Radio Summertown Tour for helping us to not only make this stop at Washington a ridiculous day, but continue visiting communities throughout Southeast Iowa this summer. It includes our friends at Vision Ed, Brighton Meat Locker, Jessica Yoder and Sarah Bigley with Kelowna Realty, and Coleman Construction. Need a concrete guy? Don't settle. Get the concrete specialists at Coleman Construction. With over 30 years in the field, they'll get the job done right. From gravel to dirt hauling to your concrete needs, you need Coleman Construction in Washington. Come say hi to us if you have some time while running through downtown Washington to celebrate ridiculous days on this Friday. And come see the world famous KCII Big Red Radio. I'm Nathan Gertz inside the Big Red Radio and the McDonald Boneyard and Auto Recycling mobile broadcast booth. All the one to count on to take you where the action is, AM and FM, KCII.
And that, folks, is the magic of radio. Nathan, welcome to Southeast Iowa today.
Hey, how you doing, John?
Doing good. I hope you don't mind. I recorded your little telecast there. You sounded great.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You've been with KCII now for what, about 2.5 years?
2021 September 2022. So yeah, I think it'll be 2 years coming up in September. Yeah.
What's your favorite part of working at the radio station?
I love the communities that we have around Southeast Iowa. People are pretty great to meet, and yeah, I've had a lot of fun getting to see a variety of events like Ridiculous Days and others, and I'm mainly doing sports stuff at KCII, so I enjoy getting to see all the great high school teams around the area that compete. We've got a lot of them this summer in baseball and softball, and hopefully we'll have plenty more in the fall and the winter as well.
You guys bring a ton of sports to the area listeners. I know you do it on KCII on 106.1 and 102.3, and along with 1380, I think. And so on the on 106.1, you usually have the Washington Demons. Mm-hmm. On the other one, help me out.
Mid Prairie Golden Hawks.
Yeah, I knew that, but 102.5, right?
Yep,
yeah,
and AM 1380.
Yeah, and that's where Mid Prairie's on.
Yep.
Zach Euland usually does a call on that.
Yep, I do the Washington games. This past fall, we started the KCII Area Game of the Week as well. Exclusively streaming on our website. We have a third feed there, the KCII 3 feed. You click on that link and you can listen live. We did it for football, for basketball. We're doing it for baseball and softball this summer, which covers pretty much everybody else in our listening area, like Columbus Junction, Highland, Lone Tree, Hillcrest Academy in Kelowna, Winfield, Mount Union, Waco, and Sigourney and Keota, not too far to the west of us in Keokuk County as well.
Well, I'll tell you what, you guys all do a great job. Nobody can touch you.
Yeah, well, we appreciate that. We have a lot of fun getting to do it. So at the end of the day, it's our pleasure as much as anything else.
Well, hey, I appreciate you being on the podcast today.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
I hope you can tell it's starting off and going to turn out to be a great weekend here in Washington, Iowa at Ridiculous Days. Thanks for watching. Thanks to my sponsors, Griner Auto Body, Car Doctor, McDonald Boneyard, Hinshaw Trailer Sales, Girling Repair, B&B Propane and the family of Jet Stops, and Blue Dog Lawn Care. I'm your host, John Bain. Stay friendly, Southeast Iowa.